A portion of this video is sponsored by Viator. Does it look like I'm leaning on the cards?
Oh yeah, totally.
Jasmine, I got George with me today and we are in Las Vegas, but we are going to be actually exploring a different side of Las Vegas.
Downtown Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah!
Okay, now I know everybody comes to Las Vegas for the Strip, but downtown Las Vegas is actually where the history comes alive.
100%. Here on Fremont Street, we're actually right under the Plaza Hotel, which is where Fremont Street starts. Fremont Street was the first ever paved street in the city, and it's home to the first ever Vegas casino. But today, we're gonna be diving into something just as exciting as history, the food!
According to locals, downtown has some of the best foods that you can't find anywhere else.
Shout out to our sponsor Viator. We love using Viator. We booked today's downtown Las Vegas food tour on Viator. Viator offers over 300,000 travel experiences, millions of real traveler reviews so you can book with confidence, and free cancellation up to 24 hours before your experience.
Let's go explore some of the best food that downtown Las Vegas has to offer and of course stuff our faces.
I'm ready, let's go!
Yeah. Okay, stop number 1. Let's go! We're meeting right here. That's all I was running to. I'm gonna do my taste test while I munch on my little daikon here. Overall, pretty good. I would come back here and order like something more up my alley, like a really delicious, rich oxtail soup or a full plate with carby and mac salad, things like that. Overall though, the flavor is good. I really like that the chicken has a crispy skin. I tried George's. His was a little more moist than mine, but overall pretty good. The sauce, it's made with brown sugar, soy sauce, and pineapple juice. Personally, since I like flavors to be really strong, very bold, I did think that the sauce was a little bit light for me, both in consistency, slightly runnier, and in flavor, less salty. For the musubi, I felt like the rice could have been a little less mushy, and I feel like the Spam could have been grilled with the sauce. I would come back and I would just order other things. I'm just like looking at everyone's food and I have food envy. There's other things like a Loco Moco. I would love a Loco Moco right now, but Loco Moco on a food tour, kind of heavy. What did you think, babe?
I actually really liked the chicken teriyaki. Mine was way juicier than Jasmine's, and the skin was so crispy. It was amazing. And as far as the sauce goes, I'm somebody who likes a lighter flavor sauce, like not so salty, not so, soy saucy and brown sugary. I love that they added the pineapple because it added like a little hint of citrus to it and also helped to dilute the flavors while also adding like a sweetness to it that's you don't find in like a molasses type brown sugar. As for the Spam musubi, I think it was fine. It was like a regular Spam musubi. The rice definitely was on a mushier side. I also personally really love a mushy rice. Like when I make my rice, I like to add extra water so that it's more wet and it's like you just swallow it. Anyways, that was really good. Let's go to the next spot.
I got the cherry cordial. I actually got this one because in Chicago, if you watch that food tour that I brought my mom on, I also got a cherry chocolate there, and it was honestly the best cherry chocolate I've ever had. So I wanted to do the same here and see which one's better. Oh my God. We changed locations, guys. We were kind of in the way. Cheers.
What's the verdict?
Comparing this one here in Las Vegas versus the one in Chicago, I think the Chicago one wins. I'm sorry, I shouldn't just leave like that. Let me tell you why. I think this one tastes a little more medicinal. It's also a little sweeter. I am a dark chocolate girl, so inherently I like my chocolates a little less sweet, more rich and luscious. Medicinal is like the overarching reason though. Tastes more similar to like a cherry cough syrup. And then the other one tasted more like the cherry in a black cherry ice cream. We're actually heading over to the next stop, so I think George is gonna do his taste test either at the next stop or on the road.
Guys, I think I got a ugly looking chocolate because look at this passion fruit caramel truffle. Wow, just wow.
Wow.
And then the one I got is a pecan toffee crisp. Still cute. Whoa. All right, guys, we're headed right across the street to Circa, but I'm gonna do my taste test while we're on the move. Oh my god, this is like all my favorite food so far. Look at that toffee. Oh my god.
Can't see it.
Baby, you gotta try this. The toffee, it's so crispy. It's not hard like at all.
Okay, give me a nibble.
Like when you bite down on it, when you bite down on that toffee, it breaks into like a million pieces. Oh my god, I love this. Yeah, I know, I'll try not to finish this, but you know I want to.
We are at our next stop now. This is Saginaw's, and it is a delicatessen. It's open 24/7, and I know it's a delicatessen, but I think we're actually having shrimp cocktail here. I'm really excited. I love shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail. I recently found out shrimp cocktail was invented. Oh, in where? Shrimp cocktail was invented. Oh, Boston. George did say that was his first guess. They have a lot of interesting items here on this menu. I'd be interested in coming back and trying other things, but our group is sitting down, so let's go.
Whoa, it's the big sports TV. Oh my god, that thing's like 120 feet, right? All right, let's talk Saginaw's. That was very good shrimp. The shrimp itself was okay, actually. It was pretty succulent, juicy, small. Jasmine said that it might have been frozen, maybe?
It was, totally.
Jasmine said it's totally frozen.
Come on. You can just tell by the texture.
I can't tell, I can't tell.
I don't discriminate, still delicious.
The thing that made it really good though was the cocktail sauce. It was a little bit spicy, there's some chives in there. Squeeze a lemon made it so perfect and citrusy.
Here we have the elote dog. Also, sorry if it's a little loud. There are performances happening left and right here on Fremont Street. But we have the elote dog. It is a Nathan's hot dog wrapped with bacon, topped with elote bacon bits, cilantro, cotija cheese, and it's all on it's a bun. She said it's like a hybrid between it tastes like a Texas toast but looks like a lobster roll. I'm really excited. It looks buttery. It looks very flavorful.
And I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty messy for me, so pardon the mess. Yeah, so I'm a very, very famously messy eater, especially with finger foods. So don't act surprised if you see me dropping everything. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
That's really gold.
Really good though. I'm not gonna lie. I think I could do without the bacon. Overall, I love bacon, but I think bacon can be overpowering.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
You can really taste the cotija cheese. It's a little bit sharp. The elote is very good. The hot dog's got a nice snap to it. And that bun, it does taste like Texas toast. Perfect description. It's buttery. It's like grilled.
Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Very, very, very buttery. I love the texture of it. I like the bacon bits on top. I just think we can lose the bacon wrap around the hot dog. Since it's an elote dog, I want it to overall taste like elote, you know? We're gonna finish our hot dogs and we're gonna head to our next stop.
We are here at Evil Pies.
That's right. I think I'm coming to a little bit of a food coma.
Yeah, she's kind of crashing a little bit, but I'm still up and ready to devour the rest of our way through downtown Las
Me
Vegas.
too. Don't get me wrong.
No.
I'm
She's about to tap in. don't know. She's
I'm
about to tap out.
tap in. That's
She's
right.
about to tap
no,
out.
You said
She's
no
about
take
to tap
backs. No
out.
take backs.
This whole place is Evel Knievel themed. It's pretty cool. They're playing like rock music. It's very themed. You know, I thought that downtown Las Vegas would be much less lively than it is, but it's really fun here. I like it a lot, and the vibes are really good. Everybody's having a great time. See? Everybody's having such a good time, and it definitely is, what do you call it when like it rubs off on you?
Contagious?
It's contagious. It's contagious. So we're having a great time on this food tour. It's honestly been really good.
Before the food tour, I was telling George we'd be doing a tour in downtown Las Vegas. We had the option to choose between the Strip or downtown Las Vegas, and I was like, we should do downtown Las Vegas. I feel like it's super underrated. And he's like, what even is at downtown Las Vegas?
Yeah, what is? I thought the Strip was downtown Las Vegas.
And I was like, you don't know downtown Las Vegas? Like Fremont Street, the shipping containers, like what? And he was like, no. And I was like, no, it's cool. We should check it out. Like everyone knows the Strip. I want to showcase like this part of Las Vegas because like Las Vegas has more than just the Strip.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we did it.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
Of course.
Good choice. You're brilliant.
Thank you. All right, time to get that pizza. Why did you eat the mic?
It's a microphone transition. So next time I'm gonna go like this.
They can't even.
Okay.
No, don't eat the mic. It's wet.
Well, it went in my mouth, guys. Come on, you're right.
All right, guys, we have our pizza. We are trying the Hog Heaven slice, and it's pulled pork, barbecue sauce. It's got a little bit of a kick, red onions.
Oh, and candied bacon and patina.
Oh yes.
Oh, there's a good bit of sweetness to it.
Oh my god, wait, I love that crust.
Yeah.
It's so thin, so crispy. My favorite kind of pizza is a New York slice. I can see the inspiration.
It is a New York inspired pizza for sure. It's also rare, I feel like, to find a pulled pork pizza with barbecue. Like barbecued chicken is pretty common. A pulled pork, I feel like not so much.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's got a bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
It actually does.
It's sweet, it's savory, spicy. It just has everything that I love. And then the flavors, they're very bold, very strong. And I love that.
This one's definitely much more full flavored. I love the bits of candied bacon. It's so good.
So far, this is my favorite stop. Oh, we're heading out, guys. We're heading over to Container Park. It's our second and last stop. Let's go. Spicy? We are at the Container Park. It's just a bunch of small local businesses made from shipping containers. Shopping here is a great way to support the local community. It is family friendly, but enough to do for the adults as well. There's even a kids playground right behind me. There's also a big stage at the end of Container Park, and right now we have a kids band performing. I think they're in the middle of changing songs, so this is a perfect time for me to talk some more. So we are actually at Bin 702 to try the lobster montadito, and it's gonna have this French roll, a hot Cheeto base, smoked Gouda, and lobster on top. I'm excited. I don't know if I've ever had a lobster montadito.
These are the lobster rolls from Bin. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Sorry, the music is a little bit loud. There is live music playing right in front of us. It's not bad. It's a little bit on the salty end for me. As I said, I do like things on a lighter flavor. The lobster itself, it is very seafood flavored. But I'm not gonna lie, I think this one is not my favorite dish of the entire tour.
George kind of scared me with this taste test. You know, I like the lobster part. The hot Cheeto and the smoked Gouda part, very salty. And I like how crispy that French roll is. Overall, not bad, but I definitely had ones that I liked more during this food tour. Now, let's head to our last stop, ice cream! For our last stop of the day, we went and got Sorry Not Sorry ice cream. I got the ube honeycomb. I can't lie, I've been munching on it, and it is really, 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 really good. It's so silky and custardy, and the little bits of honeycomb inside, the texture's so freaking good. Such a strong, bold ube flavor. If you've never had ube before, it's a Filipino like root. It tastes similar to sweet potato, a little nuttier, notes of vanilla. So good. Ube is one of my favorite flavors, like, period. George got the recommended flavor, a downtown Las Vegas exclusive, the Blackberry Basque. You want to give that a try, babe, and tell them about it? Because it was really good.
First of all, I really love Basque cheesecake. And I've also been munching on this. It is amazing. Oh my god. Bits of like Basque cheesecake in there. Tons of blackberry. It is so good. And look at its texture. It's so like gummy almost, like silky. Stretchy, there you go. And I think they said it's because they use a really high fat milk that's basically custard. 18%. I'm in love. Great way to end the day.
We have come to the end of our downtown Las Vegas food tour, and honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was low-key really, really fun, and I loved most of the spots that we went to.
And I loved our tour guide.
Yeah, she was so chill.
What was your favorite spot, babe?
Ooh, my favorite spot? Honestly, I think it might be the Hawaiian because that teriyaki chicken was so crispy and juicy. I don't even like teriyaki chicken, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't.
I don't really like
do.
it.
I like it. I think there's nothing to not like about it. Did you enjoy getting to see downtown Las Vegas?
Kind of eye-opening for me. I didn't know that it's going to be this fun and like kind of wholesome in a way.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of families out here.
Yeah. I think people forget that Las Vegas is a real city that people live in. All I'm trying to say is most people know Las Vegas for the Strip, but there's honestly so much more to do. It's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, and the most important thing, the food was good.
The food was good.
Wait, what was your favorite spot?
The pizza.
Oh, the
I
pizza
really liked the pizza. I loved how spicy that barbecue sauce was, how tender that pulled pork was, how crispy the crust was, and fluffy. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, such a crispy crust.
But anyway, I want to give another huge shout out to our sponsor of this video, Viator. We love Viator. I'm sure at this point, well, if you've watched a good amount of our content at this point, you will know that we love using Viator. We book a food tour or a Viator experience in general on every single trip that we go on, and it's always the highlight of our trip.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I think literally every single trip that we've ever gone on, like out of country, we've always booked through a Viator trip. And when we were on this tour, we were talking to the other people. They were so fun. They were like, oh, we love Viator too.
Yeah,
it's honestly so fun.
They booked it on Viator also, and I was like, yay, Viator party. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to let us know in the comment section below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and
hit that notification bell.
That's right. I always forget that one. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Out.